I'm gonna reach out and try to snatch one from behind, make sure it can't bite me.
Wait. Before you do, maybe the wizard might be able to do a check on it, see if they have any type of magic abilities or poison amongst them. What if you pick them up and they bite you? They put you in a slumber or turn you to stone or something.
Mm, uh, just to let you know, you don't sense any magical properties at all. It's uh, it's all mechanical at this point.
Okay.
Oh, did I notice role playing wise? Do I notice this hidden door that popped up?
Absolutely, you just found it. You need to learn to be more patient.
Sorry.
um,
Objects.
let's see.
Let's
Do I
put some
have?
lighting on here. We can actually maybe hide the. Well, I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's see here.
I I would volunteer um, to take a spider or two and put it in my backpack for safekeeping and give it to Sever when the time comes.
I think we should pick one up and bring it to that gate and see if it can unlock it.
Yes.
What
Let's just pick up
what are
one
these?
for now. And
I'm
use
gonna
it.
look at these chairs while we're discussing and see what happens. I just kind of look
I
at
will
these
be
chairs a
the
little
guinea
bit.
pig.
You look at the chairs. They just look like normal, everyday Dro chairs. Probably just a, meet and greet for people or whatever, so they can kind of hover over their
Shine my,
awesome little invention they did here.
I shine my torch over here uh, to these objects that are beside the chair. Um, can I distinguish what they are?
Behind the chairs, basically you just see.
No, right beside the chairs.
Oh, right next to the chair. Sorry.
There's a breakable object there.
Looks like some ancient urns and stuff. That you kind of take a couple of the lids off, and looks like just some dried up bone dust and stuff like that. Maybe your wizard can use it for components or something for his spells, but doesn't look like anything of value.
Okay, so does the party wish me to test it out by picking up one of the first spiders to see what happens? If I fall, at least
But
you guys can carry on.
one, out of question or out of character, real quick. If we pick up anything from, uh, like the monsters we're slaying, can we use that towards role playing, or do you want to just go off of the stuff from the venture kit and the stuff you give?
No, I've given you guys stuff specifically to use for role playing and stuff. So anytime I say, "Oh, you found this item" or whatever, then yeah, definitely.
While they're talking about grabbing it, I want to come back to this last drow we killed and take off his boots.
Okay.
Huh, interesting.
And then while they're while they're still talking, I'm going to take one of the boots and set it over the spider to try to trap it in the boot.
All right. Give me a dexterity check. I mean, as you kind of these things are not alive and they are mechanical. It doesn't seem like they have a brain, but they're kind of scurrying around. But you're just too damn fast for them. That's all there is to it. You just quickly just scoop it up in one of the boots, and you hear it kind of inside the boot, kind of, you hear it like it's a little pissed off. But after about 10 seconds, it goes quiet.
I'll hand that boot. I'll fold over the end of it and hand the boot to the paladin. I'll say we have 2 boots and 3 spiders. We have one problem.
Okay, no problem at all. Hey, how about this? What if we were to pick up one boot, scoop another one in, and just dump that spider to the other boot where the spider is? And we could just keep scooping them up, and instead of having them to physically handle them, put them all in the same boot.
I think catching them in multiple ones in the boot may become dangerous.
It's going to add a little
These
bit
things may
more.
not be dangerous as they are. I just would rather play it safe. I like my
The
fingers.
gate's
Yes.
the gate's not very far away. Let's just go push the first spider on the first gate.
We can try that.
Yeah, let's try that.
Oops, I forgot to delete the extra spider. All right, as you approach the gate, you got that huge lock on it. I'm going to roll a 6-sider. We're going to say 1, 2 is this
So how do
first
we
gate,
wish to
3,
do this?
4,
Dump
5,
the
6.
spider very
So find out
carefully
what
onto the
number.
lock?
Well, no, find out what number. So it's
Would be
back.
a best situation on how to play this out.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. You're talking a little soft tonight.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
am?
got real
I'm
quiet
sorry.
there a minute.
Okay, so what would be the best way to play this out? Gently
Put the
drop
open end of the boot.
spider onto the lock. Okay.
Just put the open end of the
So-
boot right over the lock. And see if he goes after it.
Yes, I'll do that right away.
All right, you put the
So,
open end of
into the
the
boot.
spider, or the boot up against the lock. You hear the thing kind of wind up a little bit. You feel it move inside the boot. I need you to step away from the gate just really quickly so I can add this back in. Oh, shit. That's my bad. Hang on. You should not be attacked. Hang on.
I'm going to grab a drink real quick while you're changing this.
Neutral. There we go. All right. As you press the boot up against the
A well-deserved victory.
as you press the boot up against the lock, it climbs out of the boot and basically then climbs. It then climbs down the pole. Oops. God damn it. Can I get him back here? He climbs down the pole and goes to the back gate, and you see it climb up the back gate and sticks a couple of his legs inside the lock, and you see the lock kind of fall off the gate.
Really? How interesting.
Characters.
It's
Where's
time to fill some more
That
boots.
That was very amusing. All right, I picked that boot back up, and I said we shall repeat.
Yeah, so the spider's on the
that.
other, just so you know, the spider's kind of just standing over by the third gate. Neutral.
Okay, so my dex is not very high. I will wait until Bernard comes here and ask him to and hand him the boot and ask him to repeat the same process.
Sorry, I had to use the restroom.
I
You
say,
want me to try to
Bernard,
catch another one in the boot?
Here's the boot. Can you catch another one, please?
Dex check again?
Yep, dex check again. You know what? I mean, you kind of
didn't
know
get it.
what to do at this point, so I'm just going to assume you gather up the other two spiders just to keep things rolling a little bit faster. We don't need to role play this for an hour.
Fair enough.
So you kind of gather up the other two spiders inside the boots, and same thing. Kind of go in the boot, kind of get a little aggravated, and then after about 5 seconds, they settle down, and you don't hear from them again. Now, hopefully, they remember that they had this door here because there is going to be some rewards, some chests in here. In fact,
Do we want to scout this room out a little bit more? Out of character, I may have seen something.
Okay.
we are going to give them.
I don't want to lose the spider though either, so it's kind of a.
Let's give them a nice
let's
big
use this,
fat
put these spiders to use. and
couple
see what
chests in
happens.
there because they've done a great job of role playing for you guys tonight. Where the hell is he going?
Did we not open the? Oh, it ran to the back gate. Is that what happened?
Yes, it ran.
Yeah, ran to the back gate and opened up the back gate.
Okay. And I say we do the same thing again. Get these gates open.
All right, after just a few minutes, I have to bring a couple more out. So just stay back. Because I have them set at... Crypt Spider, where are you? I should have there. Okay, boom, boom. Alright. You, come here. You, come here. Alright, so after a couple minutes you have all the gates unlocked and the spiders are kind of just sitting there on the ground, and then when the third gate becomes unlocked, you see them kind of scurrying down the hallway back towards where you just guys came from.
When they do that, I kind of want to follow them.
Oops.
If they're time delayed locks and they relock after time, I'll be annoyed.
No, you could see the locks actually came unlocked this time.
Okay. I want to scout this room out. Since I was being bad earlier.
You don't hear anything other
Do I feel a
than
draft?
it sounds like fire, flames, just the faint sound of maybe torches or fire, whatever.
Hey, so I'll bring to attention to everybody in the party there's a hidden door here.
Wow, nice.
False wall.
Let's see. We could add.
Would anyone like to open it?
Sure, I'll open it. I ready myself for battle. And so we'll be caught off guard and surprise.
Oh shit!
And I open this door.
What you see in front of you looks like a desolate forest area, but it's actually located underground. Looks like most of the trees have lost their leaves. Either they've been poisoned or something has killed them. And you see some fire bazaars going off, and that's what you see. In fact,
Very nice.
Do they look
Out of character.
Oops, sorry. Do they look like they're trees common to the region above ground, or are they like some kind of tree that I would never have seen before?
oh, that is an excellent question. They actually look like something you've never seen before. You think maybe the Drow had brought these trees from maybe wherever they call home to this area, and they've spent time growing and And maybe this is the way they're supposed to look to the Drow. You can definitely tell that this is some kind of real important, maybe a treasure room or closely guarded secret room, stuff like that. Just by the looks of it.
I want to scout the room.
Do
Also,
we see any
before we leave,
skeletons? Do we see any skeletons, or dead, or armor, or anything by the base of any of these trees? Like trees might have maybe attacked anything, or anything
Nope,
like that?
nope, nope. You don't see any skeleton bodies or any skeletons like that. Nope.
say the party, it seems to be just a treasure room. Other than these strange trees, nothing seems to be trapped. I do want to take a branch that I can fit in my pouch and a couple of leaves. If they're dead, I don't care, just so I can have someone else look at them.
Okay. Duly noted. Just remember that. Well, well, well.
Vendor trash in this one, vendor trash and food.
We have. That's not who I want. I want. Where
Is there one of the trees that's remote from the rest of them? That would, like, if I were to try to burn one of the trees, it wouldn't catch all of them on fire?
Say that again?
Are all the trees very closely compacted like they are now, or if I were to try to burn one tree, would it set the whole room ablaze, or just the one tree?
You're not really sure. I mean, they are kind of close together, but like I said, there's really not much for them to really start on fire from one another because there's no leaves or anything like that.
Okay. I'll take a second branch, just hold over one of the fires, just see if anything special happens with the wood.
No, after a few minutes, it starts on fire.
Okay. Other than the treasures, this room seems almost normal.
Yep, as you guys stop searching the room, you notice a halfling standing kind of in the doorway with his shoulder up against the wall, and he kind of smiling as you guys notice him. And he says, "Well, I told you. You'd have to listen to what I have to say. I wouldn't lead you wrong. I told you where to go. You're on the right path. You're doing well." And out of character, for those of you who were in the group before, you were to find the kid. You needed to find this guy here, which was going to send you to someone called the Dreamweaver. And you basically made a deal with him that you would do a favor for him if he was to tell you where the Dreamweaver was. And he sent you the Dreamweaver, and the Dreamweaver sent you here, basically. So, in essence, he helped you get to this point. And he basically told you that when you talked to him the first time.
So this is the first time me and the other dwarf has met him. So I'll leave this to you other guys.
I see I caught you speechless. Yes, I have to go quickly, but I just wanted to stop in and check on your progress. Soon, very soon, tomorrow, I think, you will even find the child. I have faith in you, and so do the others.
Do we know what others is talking about? Is it just actual people, or?
Well, is the father and the mother and a couple of the other people you've talked to in town,
Okay, okay.
Mr. Prescott, some people you've run across and said, hey, we're looking for a kid, people like that. And just Ozo Shalimar is, you get the feeling that he's a very, 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 very powerful person. And what's the way I want to put it? Very powerful, has many skills and magical abilities and stuff. He was walking through the iron gates without any problems. He basically imprisoned your cleric friend that died earlier this adventure because the cleric was sassing him, and he basically put him inside a prison to shut him up. So he's very powerful. Yeah, if you want to check out any of the previous episodes, go to YouTube, look for ID Jester. Earlier today, I got everything organized. You should see a group called Monday Night Role Playing Group, The Edge of Tomorrow, and you'll see episode 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you can check out the previous episodes. Well, if you have no
When do
questions,
these jack-lanterns pop up?
I was just putting them there to let the other players know
Okay.
where the wall was.
Gotcha.
So if you have no questions for me, I will let you get on to your adventure then. I just wanted to check on you and make sure you were still on the right path to finding the boy. Now remember, you still owe me a favor.
I don't know if I like that guy.
Yes, we remember.
I would say we keep trucking along the other way.
Well, guys, we
The
are
gates
going to
reopened.
go ahead and end the episode. And even though I hate to do it, I think it's a really good stopping point before we get to the next part. And gone a little bit over where I wanted to go anyways. So I will save it so I don't forget. Options. Save. We will go with Monday. Oops, let's see, we'll go with part 4. Monday.
No.
Nope, couldn't
Haven't heard
hear
you all night.
Nope, not at all.
Yeah, he was talking earlier. I heard. We were talking.
What?
Yeah. You were. I heard you earlier.
I guess I don't know the voices very well yet.
Yeah, exactly. Now is a good time to call. Like I said, before we get too much into what's going on, and give me a little bit more time to do something. And welcome to Monday night there. What's this character? Sorry, couldn't remember your name. Odysseus. Odysseus.
Odysseus, just like the Greek mythology.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to join the group permanently if you want. We'd love to have you. That way we don't need to try and find
If the
somebody.
group wishes it. Yeah, hopefully my character is not like too chaotic for you guys. He kind of has a tendency to charge into battle and purge all evil. That's why he has fallen from lawful good.
I like it.
Space hamster Boo, looks like, yeah, you're falling from lawful good. You're just purging everything in my campaign.
All right, great job, guys. I think it's a good spot to stop, and we will just pick it up next Monday with you guys standing right where you're at. And I'll try and send out a. I know we have a couple new guys, so I'm gonna send out some messages. And like I said, if you want to check out the previous episodes so you can kind of understand a little bit more about what's going on, just go to YouTube, look for ID Jester, and check out the videos. They are kind of long because it's 2.5 hour session or whatever. Somebody look
Well,
at your
that was fun.
experience
I enjoyed
bar
it.
and tell me where are you guys at, like 2.5 or almost 3, or what happened? Where are you?
I'm 2 1/3, and this is only my second session. So I don't know where they are.
I'm about
I
2
am
and 3/4.
almost level 2.
All right, great session, guys. Appreciate it. We'll see you guys next week. If you guys can't make it for whatever reason, just let me know so we can try and find someone else. Otherwise, next Monday, we'll see you at 8 o'clock. Great job. Great job.
Cool.
Awesome.
See you then.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Great job. They did a great job once again. Monday night role-playing game. Sword Coast Legends, The Edge of Tomorrow. Hopefully they're learning lots of good stuff, and we will get to see more next Monday. So very excited about that. So thanks for all the live streamers that came tonight. Had some great questions.
All right.
Talked about everything.
You want us to leave the game? Or...
Yeah, you can just exit anytime. We'll see you next week. Thanks for coming.
Yep. Later.
Great questions in the chat. Lots of good conversation going on. Hopefully, we gave you guys a good show on what was being played tonight, and hopefully everybody enjoyed it a lot. This is your host, ID Jester. Again, if you want to check out previous episodes, you can check them out on my YouTube channel. Of course, look for ID Jester. And hopefully you'll make it next Monday night here for our Monday night role-playing campaign. I do probably 4 or 5 live streams a week at different times in the evening. A lot of times we do other things. We do some module creation in Sword Coast Legends. Sometimes we just play random other games. It's just lots of different things going on. So definitely become a follower and check out my YouTube channel as well. Until then, thank you all for joining us. We will see you next Monday for sure in our grand campaign. Thanks for watching.